Bwf Solicitors edwumedie yem papa ye frɛ no Bernard Owusu a dodro na yeta frɛ no sɛ Uncle Ben menka ne ho asɛm kakra sɛ ne ɛbɛyɛ a sɛ wotie edwumedie na wo confidence sɛ nipa ko a ɔkyerɛkyerɛ wo mu no onim ne ɔka enti no sɛ wotie ɛwɔ akomapɛ mu a ne obɛka bia no udi so a ebedi mu ama wo. Why ne Uncle Ben a ye nyina ye frɛ na Uncle Ben no ɔyɛ senior partner ɛwɔ Bwf Solicitors. Osan so ye barrister ene solicitor. Enti ono a ɔyɛ barrister osan ye solicitor. Kyerɛ sɛ nenim die no ɛkɔ enim ankasa. Na Uncle Ben yobi a edwumedi a ɔyɛ waye mu Enfie over 28 years and counting. 28 years and counting na onya sa qualification experience ya o di ho akotene ewo English and Ghanaian law mu. Na kyerɛ sɛ Uncle Ben enimdie no sa kwala kra na ewo na ene na osua ade up to 28 years ana kyerɛ sɛ akra no wa bia nkasa nti saa nso na enim sɛ English law, English law ni Ghanaian law with that 28 years experience na kyerɛ sɛ ye nyina ye betumi agye atum sɛ Uncle Ben enimdie no ɛwɔ soro ankasa. Uncle Ben so san ɔno san ye panel member ɛwɔ the Law Society any the Solicitors Regulation Authority Accreditation Family no any immigration panel no ɔkɔn ho enti wa hwɛ o ɔna so membership of this panel no confirm say the membership no ya testi ya swahwe ya chese ya feature mu ya hwemu ne ehu say ampa okita highest standard chese odimu yi ankasa so na sa accreditation award omo quality mark bia chese wo abian kasa na esa de sa quality mark no ye de ma no nko waji sa quality mark waji mu mienu chese ni nimde no well I don't know who I can compare as I'm speaking now in teachers Uncle Ben oya de ankasa oya de se wo hwehwe law ana se law society quality wo hwehwe law firm unim se sa law firm yi omonim de wo soro a hwehwe sa quality mark yi ana se sa quality mark logo no omo mienu na kyerɛ sɛ omo ya ade enti ene nimdeɛ kakra me de ama no enam Bwf Solicitors omo penny ana omo senior partner Uncle Ben no ono na mene no eba abedi dwuman ono na mene ni ba abedi dwuman na Bwf Solicitors se wo hwehwe omo ekira kwan a mesrewo enye yira kwan kra ewo 7 sisters Bwf Solicitors ewo 7 sisters ewo hemfa uko 7 sisters a ubetumi afro train ubetumi afro bus Victoria line enu ubeko 7 sisters na udru honum na upie free 7 sisters station hona ubehu abansoro bi esi station no exit 2 no esi super exit 2 no esi super obehu bomode anako honum ko fourth floor and then no ye wodi miensa baako ya tro ho Anna house no bomode anako fourth floor a obehu Uncle Ben Bwf Solicitors for ewo honum 7 sisters tube station fourth floor 214 to 218 high road no so na omo na enne yenya Uncle Ben na yede ne ba betwitwi enkomo ye nyina yenim last week ye pagya nsensem bi yeda so a ekoso ene ye behwe yen discussion no ye behwe yen yiyefo citizen no ene no yiye family members no omo free movement ne ebesi after sa 31st December 2020 mrana omude aba no ene yebedi hu nkomo intimesro bomodia yiyefo bia ene no yiye family no mombomodia na montwem brain fidie no na mombeti ebehwe writer o awoye yiyu national writer obenya after sa 31st December deadline no etwemu no writer wo ene enum hun enimde ena Uncle Ben oba be kyerɛkyerɛ yemu na afenso no ye besa hwe sa ye friend is point-based UK immigration bill no passing initial common state this week no ye no so ye ba be hwe ho ensem afenso ye behwe EU nationals no ene na just ene de EU for yesimoso ene non EU nationals no yesimoso nimdie bia o se wunya se wo ye dependent family wo ye extended family wo ye chese ne nyina especially omonso a emukita EU ana yi ana Swiss passport ana national identity card no eno nso no ene ye be kyerɛkyerɛ mu enti no mesrɛ mon join yen kayen ho na mesrɛ mo nso se wo ba so a wo ba Facebook ne so abomode ana che brofo se share na enko baabia na wo ba YouTube no nso asanso na wo betumi nso a share ana say you just link somebody else also no nso entie nimdie ana sa adesua e ba besua enye UK kromo ha nko a ekọ baabia especially Ghana yen Ghana enti no unim obi nso wo Ghana unim say saa nimdie e ba be ye ba benya ene no ebe ye mfaso ama no abomoden na che nenko ene monche nenko chichichichichichi nenko chichichichi na agro no enye de Facebook for ebusuafo medamo nyina nso ase am thanking you in advance for your loyalty de abribia mo ba Facebook ne so ebi wo ho amenya ho kwan efrefre mo din ebi nso amenya mo kwan so still mo wo odo ema program no nti medamo ase na mo nkoso a enshare program no na yenko ye ba beko ahoma ne so yenim se ye papa are ready twen ye ba beko ahoma ne so na afede ye de agro no ahya ase ye mre ne ko nti ye nse mre kra good morning Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben abrabo mu kosen you sa
Facebook and YouTube. Sky 0185. TUNEIN Radio, EUROBIRD. And then when you ask the sound of pay my kaya on them, more so no. And then on some yeah, brother so. Here my Tipper said, son of my cousin, Obia was press it, shit. Na ana copy. Na first send on your WhatsApp. Because
Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben.
Social law. Practice over 1992.
Uncle Ben, pachote menka. Uncle Ben, pachote menka.
I'm very glad, sir, because of the education since 1999. Yes.
We dey mo fan yen feedback, serious feedback bintama line no call off. Enti no Uncle Ben me so say o temenka pacho my just 2 minutes na yensa emfre na feedback near very bad. Oh. Yen hwe say yensa besan aka ne bioma.
Nero X, yo we don't come with the pop star. Again, one cadet Hosanna, Hosanna, cadet Hosanna, Hosanna, cadet Hosanna, Hosanna, 50, and how for She won't get that Hosanna. Hosanna. Get that Hosanna. 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 Let go. I can't fool Moshile. Moshile. Yami now I am guessing now I'm a say my dream. Yeah, I can't fool Moshile. Yes, I know. Moshile. Yami now I am guessing now I'm a say my dream. Aba 1 2 Hosanna. 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 Onunti da mama da kumida sumu many yeti I wanna pass one bamu musumi nyame na waya me gaso iti da ma bonidi.
Yo, where the tear for Monfan Chai na feedback no a bit irritating na yes sign enya Uncle Ben ewa humane so Uncle Ben where the kafra na I didn't need to make trial one so sa no Mr. Hello mpacho uti mi a ewa huma so. Good morning, yeah.
First of all, started with the EU law. Feedback in here now.
You go so but yeah. So.
The 1st of December this year. Movement right to be easy. The movement right to be easier. Not just
breaks womupa hey ade Uncle Ben, I say, you're technical each kakra na producer Gusua office or try to fix things. Meaning so called. Bampa chow de koso yet you.
And first of all, no, the first date be a relevant. Law may refer to no. Appendix EU a part of the immigration rules no eno ana aban achichira to ho a ode boa yenuanom omoye EU for omoye Zambrano for omoye British citizens omo ni omoye sua ekotena EU mo a omasa aba ha sesi ameno ka say omo the Northern Ireland for omo Northern Ireland because of the Good Friday no omo di omo beka ho say omo so Omoka, betimi aya application under the appendix EU, either for settled status and also for settled status. Into the first data, I also be a Shannon so, 31st of December. Over your law now, over appendix EU now, especially over 11, any rule 14, rule 11, and then amount indefinite leave to remain. And a rule 14, amount limited leave to remain. Into rule 11, rule 14 now. All my reference be to the relevant date. Oko definition appendix, appendix to the appendix EU now. Ube say you define the relevant date as 11 p.m. on the 31st of December. Relevant date, 11 p.m. of the 31st of December. Asiane say opesa fa obi ba say exercise EU free movement by 31st of May I will say nipa no wo kromo a enti ene the first data the person obia echelons 31st of December 11 p.m. I will say nipa no wo kromo. The second relevant date is 1st of January. from the 1st of January, no, we are EU EU free movement, a CC cry. However, because of the transition provision, up to June of 2021, so will be apply biometric residence card, limited leave to remain, pre-settled status, and as a settled status. 8 key dates: 11 p.m. 31st of December. Second key date, January. 11 p.m. 31st of December. Obi person exercise free movement na otwas otena no qualify under the appendix. You are a part of the immigration rules. Either route, I was by 11 p.m. 31st of December. So we by then, from the 1st of January, no, so our right to be here, no, is easy. Between March last year and June 2021, no, we are EU, we are obi our permanent residents, who will be our residence card, who a share say I was say will apply for EU either pre-settled status and as a settled status. And the key dates now are relevant. The other issue me person obi a share and so say I was say who say your friend BB your friend no CQP continuous qualifying period. Mr. Remo sa CQP no Mr. Remo muntie ni na unfortunately no who say a DNA be modem sa CQP continuous qualifying period. Continuous qualifying period. The definition under Appendix 1 of the Appendix E, you know, continuous qualifying period, you know, 5 years. Within that 5 years, you know, so what ultimately say continuous qualifying period now, ubenya indefinite leave to remain at the end of the 5 years. Now, your qualification period be I was our Shannon so. Within the 5 years, you know, and it's what outside for more than 6 months of any 12 months period, either continuously or cumulatively. And me ko Ghana and na me ko di 7 months na me babaka me 5 years no sa be sha CBO. Bear in mind say what di ebi wo mu dada. Enti time na wo visa no so and I wo card no so no. Ebewu na still wunya continuous 5 years no. Enti I was apply biom. And intina make a chira mo say sa period na yama 5 years no. So wo person wunya indefinite leave to remain. I was say we sure say won't na outside for more than 6 months. Now, 6 months and so no, and yet first one and kwa me kai no, and ya no kwa, and yet period I work na 6 months or 7 months. 2012, and I have said 2019. Mako Ghana 2 months. Maba UK 1 month. Mako Ghana 2 months. Maba UK 1 month. Mako Ghana 2 months. Maba UK 1 month. Mako Ghana 1 month. Cumulatively in any 12 months, I can say 1 year, or say in any 12 months. In any 12 months, it may be what started in 2019, but it may end in 2020. And in outside continuously for 6 months or cumulatively. And to Ghana 2 months, 1 month, 1 week. Now adding in our app in any 12 months, now you're more than 6 months or 5 years in a break. Mr. Mo Mumayan shed and Suyi, because Say yenshada anti saa nneɛma no bi ase. Important mame and intina fiti last week mashada breaking it down the inti ate saa ne say yanya very careful ye betimi eluzu ye 5 years no yenya indefinite leave to remain no enti misremo say ayade a wo betimi a tro key dates ne to wo pese wo di obi ba up to 11 p.m. 31st of December this year. Up to June 2021. So we'll apply for biometric card. One applier immediately will be away illegal. The other part I was here Shannon so no say. Cecilia who apply for pre-settled status. Yen wo yire ana wo ko ye EU ni no. Ana wo papa ana wo mami oye EU ni no ana wo nua ana wo anko no oye EU ni no yenhwe adwuma a waye ade a yehwe ne se munyina muti kromo ha ade o mo hwere no ti se muti ha na onye adwuma kra na wo betimi aye na wenya o pre-settled status no. However, this week British government a new guidance notes for discretionary British citizenship under section 6.1 and 6.2 of the British Nationality Act. So we are adults now who apply for British citizenship. I was under 6.1 no, I was lawfully for 5 years. Under 6.2 no, I was lawfully for 3 years. Problem pre-settled status 5 years no. Nani ni no anya adwuma anasa we self-sufficient person na only insurance anasa we student na only insurance. So new when aba under the British Nationality Act no. You be say approval say what now legally. Into version 5 of the guidance notes now they are British citizenship. 14th of May and by page 26, 27, and 28. And FSA EU4 pre-settled status of Mabenya indefinite or more apply for British citizenship. And in addition, sir, we share key dates and so on. Also important, so we be sure, sir, who say evidence in a chese or ye juma e wo kromo ha all those say pre-settled status and I will indefinite leave why ye juma o nye juma o de ma but for the purposes of British citizenship under section 6.1 or 6.2 no on maybe say 3 years no and 5 years lawful residence for proof brand here ti manyeti ade me pese mi nua no e hye so.
Yo, Uncle Ben, say, science and na de be confusing crofo be especially sa qualifying period there na wacheche mu say na obi be bisasa up and down in bia oko wakotna Ghana 2 years 2 months wa betna ha 1 month na ade no sa 12 at a point 12 months period no na che say fa ho the year but ebefa ni say ye calculating in months same bia ye omo ye no from November to the next November na sani calculation no if I may understand you properly sani calculation no
absolutely
okay
sanity
bachokoso
we start November no na udi November December now we start January the following year 2 months na we di na nche
okay
still 2 months because period I would call out no first time and not 6 months on account and you ukoba 6 months on account okay I just say within 12 months from the first exit no and it's would do more than 6 months yeah well exception is a we are Ghana exception is a why education exception is say be a crown service and our military service and I said the other very exceptional circumstances. Within 12 months, work out outside for 12 months. So exception to apply.
Right.
But any exception and I apply in all the cases.
Oh, okay. Yɛde nyame ase yɛda ase Uncle Ben afei nso no osan bo bibi so say sa citizenship UK citizen so person yes citizens UK citizen okay say you made mention of something sus one ebe more 5 more 5 years no ene more 3 years no na oho no man sheda anka chi ne papa me bisa say okay yemfa ne say mbia unipa kuna you dependent na eno nsiama of 5 years as say opese unya UK citizen no say wankasa mbia wenjina ne so na wankasa waye adwuma wow like waye adwuma for that period na would they still take your partner na say would depend na say you nipa na would nya 5 years and would they take or no ni status into consideration and
Well, bear in mind that Obia or non-EEA family member of an EEA national. First of all, not just when you're EEA.
Okay.
And the only reason why I am now a certain hour and say Obia or your sponsor or your EEA. The reference point. The sponsor.
Okay.
Law no friend sponsor. Sponsor no EEN.
All right.
Definition of a sponsor no it includes an EEA national, it includes a British citizen, and it includes a citizen of the Northern Ireland, either a British dual national or Irish national.
Okay.
So that definition of a sponsor no microphone na included.
Oh, okay. You, yeah, that's it. Yenya offer for first caller. We de utira ye first caller. Ewa mane so yentie no na afede yenhwe yem other messages no. Good morning. Mpacho wa frɛ esi legal hours to Bwf Solicitors for ewa ha. O free hin ye frɛ saying.
Good morning.
Good morning.
The FMK me first in Midlands. Manye Timichia wene Uncle Ben and also Uncle Ben to Danasene. Helper. Oboye to maneuver through this difficult terrain of UK immigration route. Now, my question, and listen to him,
Yes.
I foresee, for example, amount of 5 years under Zambrano as a derivative resident card parent. Now, for 5 years. Now, 5 years, let's say 5 years, we do. Let's say 30th of this month. Not apply for a settlement. Now we cease to be a Zambrano carer, though you've accumulated the 5 years. It means I can see you might not. There will be a problem there. So when you settlement even though you've accumulated the 5 years. Because na me share Zambrano forms no what buy no. So it still ask you, say, even if you're applying for settled or pre-settled status, they still want to know, say, that condition is still existing. That is the question one. And then my second question, and is but let me find out, say be EEA, we have EEA family member as a non-EEA family member. Now, Yama, let's say 5 years. We spend 2 years on it. Now, as a Zambrano carer, we spend another 3 years on it. Now, we combine. Now, when you settlement, Now, we apply for British passport or British way as citizenship. Now, he was saying something. Said they will go back to verify, say, those 5 years in a lawful. So now, not say EEA family member, no but under the EUSSS, one granting of settlement because they didn't. Now there wasn't any requirement for the person to be working. will you have would it and also be a problem thank you.
You question there were ye na me jidi say Uncle Betty na Uncle Ben me ma seconds na patchman answer.
Yeah, okay. Well, the first question, first part about Zambrano. So who sees the Zambrano carer about affected will right to indefinite leave now. First of all, no, indefinite leave. I will say will prove in the last 5 years, why is Zambrano carer? And within that, so what's easier as Zambrano carer? Of course, it can affect you. It's important. The only time Sada no affect you, or more rules, no more guidance, no more bandra na jona, for EU nationals. Almost say, so we a dependent relative. Not even who sees a dependent relative because you're out 5 years and it say affect you. So there is an argument, say, even with a Zambrano carer, what sees as a Zambrano carer? Bear in mind, say, Obani deep over 18 or Zambrano, no, you're the mouth up to the age of 18. Until there might be instances a bit me affect you. But the first principle, no, say, why is Zambrano? You're mouth 5 years. What the 5 years in send on my draft to new guidance, no, my diabano. Actually, so we indefinite. But your application now, almost beside was in the last 5 years, what shall I didn't know beside receipts, evidence of financial support, emotional support, physical support, emotional attachment. Ain't a problem. The other part, okay, the Emirati, about your friend, the residential requirement,
yes.
Section 6(2) and 6. Nationality Act. Over page 26, 27, and 28 of version 5 of the Nationality Guidance Notes in relation to discretionary nationality guidance now. 2020, dating here 14th of May now. Almost the Asheho say obi application for British citizenship. Now or you sue pre-settled status. Period no the IR. Bisa watena ha lawfully.
Okay.
Because I will call you pre-settled status now. And I say in settled status now. Yanhwe say obana na bema no a we sponsor EU ni no. Yanhwe say wa ye adwuma na so nya adwuma na nyu no mo hwe. Ade o mo hwe yefra bibi API. And then a home office record. Linking it to national insurance contribution, NHM revenue and customs. API, and the automatic processor identify EU and some use API normally identify what system name says any pay or woman yet the bema or jumo 1 year jumo the bema under the pre-settled status or the settled status. Bear in mind, under the 2016 regulation and under the Citizens Directive 38 of 2004. So our directive no gina say and sana EU ni benya free movement. The treaty right. Under the EU appendix E and a law requirement to exercise treaty rights anyhow. Although sometimes no more bisa for proof of residence, and the proof of residence may include P60s and P45s, pay slips and bank statements. And yet, you man or no more share. And 18 hour British citizenship, page 26, 27, and 28 of the version 5 of the 2020 guidance notes dated 14th of May. I say, I will see a bisa say, 5 years now, what's not because under section 1, I was what's not lawfully. What's not lawfully? It's important, so we keep evidence.
Okay. You Uncle Ben say obeti na wenya ne mwaye pacho obi wo ahomane so nama ende with 2169 Mr. Wona edosu 2169 obebisa wasem na afi yakwenim ye fra na frefre him.
Morning, Mante and Uncle Ben.
Good morning.
Me pacho me pesa me bisa Uncle Ben say Yemwa ye directive right of residence na ye self-sufficient no. Ye chia comprehensive insurance no. Ebia utia enti no why uji settle status from EU settlement scheme no. Enti no still no that utia insurance no. But bibi farmer some say so utia sa even so ko di citizenship no kra citizenship British citizenship no kra no. So no mbehwe say utia comprehensive insurance na and I'm better me because me imagine say can me settle status new year and can me jai insurance new tia ba bibia from asum say o say any identity no usa tia sa ko so say time obaji citizenship no answer because ko je mbehwe say utia answer no ma British citizenship no and I'm better me and I think so no can say legal resident me person who say a time because also share legal resident for 5 years me person who say legal resident no can for time on that ubetina kromu ha anata sorry time on saka unkrata anata the day we you became the primary carer of a national no or na person who say legal honorable I'm interested say 5 years no qualify from time ba ne wo ha ana say time won saka o card no but ono nchemu kakra ma me da
so me da se didi yo but fatu so netie wo radio no why
me pato yo
me da se Uncle Ben
yo we be sane ma me no first of all menka say u di 5 years ni we are was so etia insurance and been cancer the American say qualifying continuous CQP continuous qualifying period I have 5 years and 2 years or 5 years in we are all qualify for indefinite when you are indefinite near ma Kenya no apart from so kwatena Ghana 5 years no lose indefinite no near ma Kenya na wo mfa wo Nya for 5 years no bibia maka bia no mfa wo me emphasis omo 5 years 5 years na ya dia ma wo no I was say wo koso etena ha legally no definition of legal continuous period continuous legal residence no a period over half for 5 years no to say no I exercise treaty right and I say not qualified in certain regard to so no can say self-sufficient. So we are self-sufficiency for 5 years now we apply for indefinite. When you're indefinite when you say your nationality obesity.
Okay, Uncle Ben say obetia say thank you very much. Ye wo obi so wa homa ne so kafra say we dina so ache eya na nkyerkyeremu no ehia mre nti oba so a na ofre na fa na enya abotira mai afen so no before obekasa mesremo wo amofre number 9 ended with 0185 no interrupt me me video call no with Uncle Ben nti mesremo na mesa o se mofre no eye miensa ba ku ye 0203-735-8820 and 077-879-39958 and at the third number is 074-966-20154 Mr. Yemfasa na mesimiensen enye eduma midamasi obi wa homa so ye fra ose na ofrefre hello call am patro wa homa so ye fra ose na ofrefre hello, hey, yo, unye ready and patcho me mfa obi fufro den. Kafra say ode atoso. Yo, Uncle Ben, yen koye nim. Many baby abisa based on sa questions ya obi say ya. The first question the bear ni say patcho 1 minute. Or say sa you deadline say you know what but open chechemokitwe bi ewo baby and they say or saying what is the deadline to make an application for pre-settled or settled status of EE national, which of course minim say I can't want but or say bisa.
Okay, the deadline to make an application for settled or pre-settled status June 2021. But Mr. Mama confuse qualifying period and relevant application. I would bet na qualifying period definition of the the relevant date. Relevant date RD. Relevant date 11 p.m. 31st of December 2020. And you as EU near by 11 p.m. 31st of December now 11 p.m. now so by then an hour by now an hour 3 years ago up to June next year I would buy an application for pre-settled or settled status. So we are Swiss in here up to 2025 because you need a more different agreement.
Okay.
And I did also motion and so no 31st December 11 p.m. 1st January uni chromo ha untimi ma oba you be use new bill na wo I have points based system no and you be use.
Okay.
And any idea also be a channel so.
Yo, Uncle Ben, that's it. You been conform, you know, I'm so Nampacho. Wow, number end with 1541 or Mr. Wuna, you do so. Your friend send out free for him.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Miniaba.
The Pacho auntie, me pese me bisa Uncle Ben some few questions.
You,
my
Mr.
first question, and they say, my application and as a dependent on my mother who is an EU citizen in the UK.
Okay.
So we are both having limited leave to remain in the UK. So I want to ask, is it compulsory? The application is such that I'm dependent on my mother.
Okay.
Is it compulsory, say, me over the age of 18, no? Do I still have to keep an address with my mother and live with her, or I can live separately somewhere else? And is it compulsory that though the application is over, my mother will still have to support me financially?
Then
the second question,
okay.
Now that I'm depending on my mother, I work. Is it possible for me to bring my partner over here to join me on my ticket or on my mother's?
I mean, first of all, no, the relevant qualifying period.
Mommy, to Bossy, Uncle Ben answer, why?
Me pacho me to me the line not so.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
The continuous qualification period 5 years. Now, on what I explain is or you're dependent. All those are guidance and like I said, so with dependency, you know, once you're out 5 years, you know, me qualify. I advisable say on yama befa o maame ho because cases be no more bisa say show dependency for the 5 years, you know, because qualifying period, you know, it includes that we are dependent.
Yeah.
Now, after 5 years, you know, there be unya say o maame be koso ahwe. Now, the dependency, you know, I near mammy, you know, I either say one o maame te, and I say one nte, but o mausika. Case of day woo, and I define a dependency, you know, either say one in a te, and I say one in te, but or show. And it has to be continuous for 5 years. Now I qualify for indefinite.
Okay. Now, Uncle Ben, I say besides, so say, or that's so depending ni mama ni so no, obe to me, akofa ni husband abana.
First of all, your husband and your mama family member, or your mama possibly extended family member. So, mama bet me a show say or share or husband, which usually, you know, it's, you know, it won't happen. But so mama bet me a myself was share or husband now, and your mama bet me the number, and your mama. But so when you're indefinite in the I will bet me a cofana under the immigration rules appendix FM. But see, I know person the number I was so mommy prove say ɔno na ɔhwɛ wukum wɔ Ghana ana baby a wɔn.
Okay, Uncle Ben, that's it. Yo, for France, so hello, Kolam Pacho, free near Frozen.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, a friend coffee, me person from Wembley.
Pacho Koso.
Coffee, yeah, Uncle Ben, yeah, Mona, and Antias, you know, I'm saying 6 beam.
You.
Natiana said, the family member of the Europe, now, medical mean medical indefinite, you know, and some quite pre-settlement.
Okay.
And if ever say, me quite a British passport now, then can I new law now, Banahubia, and I say, Yana and Kaho, then she said, I had more 5 years now. 100% critique Mukakra. Now, second one is me about few, not a me coffana bar. Not a name I mean Kaho. Now, meeting the Nebula, or not, I am 5 years and I say, obeying indefinite media Ghana. Think question, I don't.
You. Okay, Uncle Betty.
First of all,
Fatusuna.
More permanent residence in Ano. More nationality, more use permanent residence. Mamu use indefinite leave now. Yeah, mama. Because permanent residence in Wunya and Sana walk indefinite leave, you know. And to be our permanent residence be or per se or your nationality or use permanent residence no anye. I don't know because we proof say permanent residence no. Bisa lawful residence because I never permanent residence no. Evidence of exercise of treaty right. And you have page 26, 27 and 28 of the guidance notes says will be permanent residence not the application. Specifically, no for use indefinite leave to remain under the EU settled status scheme. And British citizenship. Omona sa new guidance efa omo. Inti part of the residential requirement under section 6.1 for 5 years or under section 6.2 for 3 years. A lawful residence. Into lawful residence, because of the way omo leave to remain Emma pre-settled status, omo exercise of treaty rights, and into I maybe evidence account.
Okay, Uncle Ben, yeah, that's it. Yo, Mpacho, also homaso, but Mpacho, and your number ended with 1075. No, back also that. Hello, Kolai, free near Frozen. Hello, Miniaba, free near Frozen.
Pacho, Miss Free Coventry, no more family address.
You, Bisawasem, the uncle, I.
Okay. Pacho, Person Bisa lawyer say, let's supply EU and no confirm me on a minia boy a free Ghana buyer. But on no why my father na yet pre-settlement status maybe, but now you mean to was saying to you. And recently, I find the answer and was saying you. And she, yeah, maybe I was Omubisa me father or no me princess man status in the code now and I against also Omubisa about Oman bisa code no and then someone bisa bibia and a pass me no iPhones and almost no iPhone so but me no more bibia ascend me mama who say I go you through into my person me double check and say I go you through and I say I knew you and I said no.
You, many about me that say, Uncle Ben, be my own way.
Some more question for France.
You, Uncle Ben.
Well, I mean, first of all, war pre-settled status. Or sponsor no, omubisa. So on my application, Nibia, on magic code, no. And my process is very easy. So your application Nibia, omonji code, and our castle uni code now, omonji. But eventually, no more bad decision, no. Ombekase, udu baby, ombekase, scan it, sponsor no scan the passport. And I say scanner, na funny NI number. And to him, what pass our process in a while, not just what get it through to try and only decision in the why.
But me yeah no mom me application me your mom be sent it. I know beba be your further information on beba be requested for na say. And I said na me ya na man can was o movie sir.
Okay. Uncle Ben me ma why.
Kwache.
Uncle Ben.
Well, someone bizarre, and then I may explain it. No. First of all, no, say, oh, you know, on the internet and now with your phone now. Omu bizarre say, either say, who jina also, and now who jina sponsor so. So, who jina also, we EU ni na who jina who also, and now we are non EU na who jina who also. Obian bizarre about or sponsor because also who jina also. However, say, oh, papa na de buy ya. Na in omo bisa say, oh yeah, and wo and now we and our papa. So about papa. Eventually, no, send questions omo here no, because under section 1.15 of the statement of intent of the withdrawal of UK from the EU, no, dated 2018, no. So, section 1.15 no, of the 2018 statement of intent, almost adopt to be a friend of evidential flexibility. And to your application, no, now when you evidence and from backing up, on a reasonable time, I was say what this evidence in a call because of section 1.15 2008 statement of intent. No. Almost adopted section 55. Every child matters. Almost the ashes. To your color, in addition to EU requirements, I did about life. I mean, the age, yeah, meaning so above 18 and I said above 21. No, but so we below 21. We need issue too much. We above 21. And mobisa issues of dependency.
Okay, you many about from Coventry, I believe say when you na mefa me last caller na afide me messages nso adofo e dey abre marking kan kakra amomo within the next couple of minutes na afide my son start calls na bio mesremo na yenya equal share for all the venues ayenya messages no yo mpacho wa wo number 1075 no edu so ye fra o sen na ofre free
the family Cabrana, make a Coventry. The patrol, me ban a phrase to see or can it precisely status or no. Okay, Mina make a far or more edu or mobile. Now, do a mobile, middle or mobile, no, my declare precisely status or no. Now, I mean, more than 5 years or hunting, a woman any be until I know I may say, it was say almost to AAB. Until me back there, no, or no old can I any day now. Oh, yeah, no, I mean, a number, no, but oh, yeah, I'll put a you know, and a more bank on all you know iPhone and the year. iPhone no you see and before let me say iPhone and yet and no you see iPhone so and the year and I said yeah you call it true now woman miss me number no na mama you confused say ne dey na way no e bia na wrong one na why na say be bizarre and then me can say on free but here me see but all kasa ni na me te and tina me so ma free apamu no say be ya me tina ni e dey lawyer na what me a kire me
nti mwenya mwaye na mohwehwe na na
okay oma amano bi say certificate of application because and the eno aba and na more van so no oye na ne so omo de eno ba e na omo san kan say case western so e den
manya pacho bisane say ne ba no passport be no kra
na waye na na
kwabra pacho hold on passport be na wo ba no ekra
me ba no on kita passport ono ko pa omo Ghana and
into kita Ghana passport ana oni passport sa na wo pa che no
or Ghana passport but to see another your friend is a resident card in you use the year.
Okay.
The resident card I am on 10 years no and no use the year. Nti yes and tin ma me ne brad na e was omo ye no omo anye because of say omo meter code nti no nti wa stop say lawyer
abano bisa na right there also to no so answer na waye no.
Okay, Uncle Ben.
And my second question. Hello, ma'am.
Yo, Mpacho was
okay. That residence card now,
Uncle Ben, to hold on.
Okay.
No, be some next question, but Mpeso T we answer.
Okay. That residence card now, or the iPhone because of chip and intino. Papa Bibia, I want a record so that. I need to know when no. Because sir, okuta residence card. Also buy when you're 5 years. And in fact, also when you're indefinite cry. And sir, biometric card no cry no the year. Woman Bibia about papa that. I need to know when Bisana no. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Papa ho. Near Tiani say, Niente when Bisana no card no. Ubi bia was so that. So Ubani dear no. Bibia was so that ain't no when Bisano. So information what card no they already have it. So at yes, and Bisa next question and the quantum why Mr.
Okay. My next question is Madam Fobako on so EU near on so be NI. And we are all page mana onye juma and a lockdown by basis time we still are onye juma or no to me a pre-settlement status na na say on tinye
obeye ne na ne da ben
obeye ni ana no am say November no mo November December no ho and obeye ni NI.
Okay, Uncle Ben, Pacho Wadaroma.
Onye juma da.
You tie free radio no why na ye mo be from
na damfo bi anya ne na onyanya adwuma ana lockdown we buy otimi application so mutia the new dispensation that started March 2019 now your friend of pre-settled or settled status adwuma asemomfa adwuma asemomfa ho ade omo hwa ne se wono wo kromo ha ti se wadamfo no wo letter bi a within the last 6 months Wadam for me or your application on bebisa na evidence of the residence. Obeska na saleta nako inti aya okay unya adwuma kra aya okay.
Okay, you Uncle Ben that's Mr. Mo mema omo amasene me messages no so mema omo ho kwan na omo answers no ya omo nya omo answers ni bi na afedi nya fair share deal wa ha say. My first question ono de ba before crampo aye share question agro na say or say good morning, lawyer. And the question is, please kindly advise me on this. I have 2.5 years based on my British child. I have now realized that there has been a mistake with right fatherhood. The biological father of my child is a dependent child of EE National who will be eligible for indefinite next year. I named the child after an uncle, so bearing different names, I want to change the father's name on the child's birth cert, and I know I might lose my status with my 2.5 years and my child's passport. Since the real father qualifies for indefinite next year, it is advisable to wait, and when he obtains it, then I register the child again and apply for another passport for my child in order for me to obtain my 2.5 again? Or can I change the father's name and apply for a derivative residence card for my child and later based on her to obtain derivative 2? Please advise me. Hey, asem we the Uncle Ben mosh you. Akwala ba ko papa no mi no. Pacho Wadaroma.
Well, that is implied reasoning. But also, person say akwala ni din and the father's name.
Yes.
First of all, no, it may be say one mema mienu ni sign. Na odi akwala na ma bema ba ko. Na akwala na bema no odi akwala no ma no. Bema no ye British and our settlement inti akwala no British.
Okay.
Inti akwala no British na oba na fa ho e de nya 2 years. But minim se wakoye DNA no de hu se nya akola no papa ne papa ba kono de a or say the biological father, which may be say wakoye DNA.
Yes.
The biological father or pre-settled status and a residence card after no kwaje settled status. Enti minim say oba no na one akola na papa na one no ade ne din ato birth certificate no ma ware there. But so mo ware there, then yes, obetimi aye change of paternity. Once when your paternity confirmation DNA no to the birth and general register office. Now almost the father's name no. Ebe involve all three of them, the mother, the putative father, which is the biological father, and then the presumed father. When you know about a statutory declaration, no explaining the entire the papa back on the share. So bear in mind, say all register akola. Now we can try a criminal offense, it may prosecute you.
Yes.
The other part, no, say home office and as a passport office, a chirumbe who say, quite now, Obano, the first to the British paternity and into our British passport. No, say yes, Anna. They could some major passport. No, now at Chesacolano, the nationality near void. Just so you're Ghanaian instead of you're British. The consequences of that, you know, are twofold. Akolana be illegal. And so almost revocable the 2.5 years. You know. A process I mean first I was on a lawyer, a solicitor at Tenase. Now solicitor no a treno. The best way forward. Because yeah, solicitors, you know, yeah, advice us to commit a criminal offense.
Yes.
I was seeing evidence now. Near the advice, so the best evidence, and I say, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Anke Ben, that's it. Me will be so a man is waiting as watch and patch all free in your frau saying, or the four. Hello, caller. Patcha me tell one can, what a man can. Okay, so or they are too so intino. Main share my next question na we bisa wa hano. Or see a lawyer, please. I am healthcare assistant in the NHS front line. I am on spouse visa which is due to expire before October. I contacted my HR and it seems she has no idea that healthcare assistant qualifies for free 1-year extension. The employer doesn't want to do it. If they decide not to do it, as a qualified person, can I employ BWF to take legal action against them? Uncle Ben.
Well, first of all, news about good news about 29th of April and a good news about 21st of May.
Okay.
29th of April, select committee of the home select committee, you know, meeting. Now, before the meeting, before home secretary now, Pretty Patel, no, bisa sa NHS doctors and nurses, sa automatic extension, apply to social workers and care workers and also apply to care workers both in the NHS and in the private sector. And Prime Minister, Prime Minister Bojo onye Mojo bi and Bojo ni Mojo asa and when you QC lawyer on any see a kind Keir Starmer. Now, Keir Starmer, no, you're so competent because you're a very brilliant lawyer, a QC, a forensic man. Or push it, I'm going to concede this. But even being cleaners, our NHS, Mukra, very important to this country. Very, very important. He considered it. Then he went on his usual Bojo, bluffing, no, sir. IHS in him because almost raising 900 million a year. But actually, fact, now we're raising million. Okodu na conservatives for more committee leaders, 5 of them. Madam, Labour force amend the immigration bill now parliament no. You better support them. Anna Boris, yeah, your bojo. Ojitu mu say no your application now for any application biano and he say wutua IHS no, which is good news for yenuanom ma ye wofa asenam amoye adwuma NHS and asa amoye ancillary NHS adwuma including amoye porters ewo. Now the crucial thing no say, and this is what we've realized. Yeah, try to see you use free extension. No? Free extension, no. We letter now. Pretty Patel, Ochro, at the command labor for now. Ochro say, air contacted NHS England, and NHS for UK, Now, I'm direct you almost on list of personnel, entitled to free extension. No, we Mama Home Office. So we are a year ekun eba ena. So we are was a extension from 29th of April. No, Abai said Obama free extension for 1 year. Untia IHS for 1 year. What we realize now, and let me do officer, may draw. Both JWCI, Joint Council for the Welfare of Immigrants, and ELPA, Immigration Law Practitioners Association. Employers be yenuano. Because I was saying, employer or do dinko. Oma email yedi email na koma employers no. Yanya dia koma your clients and employers no. So for your clients, in the date of birth, the biometric number, and I status one for koma home office for. Na omema na setena people ask that bully young crofo no ma obia antna say entwen say maka kire me employer say onye inti mema setena no I beg you please don't, because some was setena no wu anra menya we say obia setena wo 5th of May woman was setena no wu a one year very careful will continuity of residence say it did more than 14 years. I break it with 10 years and I was saying, no, cost 10 years and I will 5 years in to Miss Ram. What catch Roman almost all my the evidence. So, catch Roman on the application on the tier. Now, it's what said. So, what your application and I won't call ball on Sanwa. Now, when employer details bar, you never found it. And also, my emailer. Obia bet me a use. And I good news, my Obia cover as a spouse, as a student, Obia Biano. In that tier 2 points based system. Obia cover since 29th of April.
Okay. You, Uncle Ben, yeah, that's it. Yenya be ma bi wa homa so na me message back before be bisa o question Mr. Ma me bisa me question answer. Me nua be your friend Angie or see my younger brother has a child with a British national who doesn't want to support with any document, so he gets his legal stage though his name is on the birth certificate. What can he do? Many have been the question the brem or YouTube into me come and who say Makayama no. It's Uncle Ben, Pacho Otia, and one my kakra.
Well, I mean, first of all, I did obey to me. I was say prove say akolano on a war. Private family life. Family life in the can what the money mame. Family life financial say walk shano. What no bubble. What turn your man within your homework, or could school, GP aware when your letter from GP. My many person once was information now evidence of your British. Not necessarily say well ban British passport. Okay. But who proof just saw you're British. It may be so on a birth certificate. And all evidence that just any settled. Time I won't know an British. With addition with the objective evidence, what it can be to my application.
Okay. Thank you. Order for one whom I saw your friend saying now free him.
Yeah. Me free one day. Me question is me when you back one month to be second one.
Patrol de bisa second one na niam kona. Ye me yaso.
Okay, in the face na say okofa Accra or and 18. It's Ghana ba. Then no obenya 5 years and na obenya in the face. So o ma men kan ho bi. Me question na I don't know. Now we is free.
You Uncle Ben, Patrol what ya? Say indefinite na ukofa akwala every Ghana war under 18 na ne maame nkan wakwala de na obenya indefinite and ebe man 5 years
obenya indefinite leave to remain.
Yo papa utie me a obenya indefinite ni bi why enti no that's your answer. Afa yenkwa ye ne mesra mo mo ebisa questions wo Facebook no me hu say mo charge me wo ho Facebook no questions na ya na me ntumi kind ye intina na me ka say mo mfambra WhatsApp no na me kan wo WhatsApp mamo na me kind question back na fe de ye answer ye mami a wa phrase yo I say good morning Uncle Ben, good morning na my question is please can lawyer advise me if I qualify for British citizenship, as I have been in the UK since 2011, but had my first resident permit in 2016 as a spouse of an EEA qualified national and subsequently permanent resident last year. I am told I may be faced with good character law, so I wanted lawyers' advice. And then secondly, Uncle Ben.
Okay, well, good character are a part of nationality requirements. All those, or fortunately, no, almost the new guidance about Ubisamia, I a bit more favorable. New guidance, almost about 14th of May, no, I have version 5 of 2020. I am favorable to Omoa overstay now. 10-year rule no apply no.
Okay.
Omo define lawful residence no. Even say we ba ha na wudi draw airport ya ma IS 96 and subsequently ma immigration officers bailer and immigration bailer. And wunya certain after that even you refuse your application cry no on court. But actually be our worry EU near. So that time ni na normal counting as lawful residents because we did drone or airport.
Okay.
So we did drone or insider. Time I did draw Yamaha IS 96 and answer Salana ACK out to the Munina. What court now from there? Why application? And also say a period no. Almost find say a lawful residence.
Okay.
But say when the point of entry, when you prove so we more lawful. Sometimes, you know, almost bisa say my proof actually say what na lawfully no. So one na lawfully almost twen waso. Enti emfa say obi a abofa Dover ebai and our continent obe or the 6 months nearby 6 months in we 1 year for 3 years. I no worry EU ni 2011. When you the permanent residence since emfa say 2016. I was so trying up to 2021 and so now I have British nationality because of the character way. Okay. But to justify the reason we are here unlawfully now. The new guidance notes under our residential requirement my justification punish to say first no. And to me advise you be answer on reading the new version 5 nationality guidance no. I about for me that was home office website.
Okay.
More overstay na mo munya mo setna 10 years in mind. Before say new guidance no a bit more favorable than the old one. Ko mo explain justification be bra no mo fam punish show. And so betimi a obetimi lawyer akasa but to me kan ade nso a wa obetimi akan na aye okay ama.
Okay. Yo, Uncle Ben, yeah, that's it. Minuaba, wo number ending with 9681. Pacho wona idu so. Your friend say now free him. Hello, Odofo wo number ending with.
Yeah.
What's a menka?
Hello.
Pacho wo number ending with 9682. What's a menka? You and the mesro say lower radio no. Me a mete me ho ka ewo ho. Lower radio set out no. Na tie free phone mo why? Pacho.
Exactly. Pacho.
Aha, afi bisa wasem na yenko. Ai.
Pacho, na me pesi me bisa say. Yeah. Yeah, visa December. Ai be because of pandemic in Tinama, you see, any of my you say, you are, or say, a sorry, you want my necessary.
Oba visit ana o kan say woji visa oba mu December oba visit na ukita Ghana passport ana EU passport
passport
Ghana passport yo Uncle Ben me ne aba isi oba visit December yi na pandemic nti wa beka na kwan be na obetumi afa so se ne visa wu a oba extend no ana say den no so ye
Oso oba visit abia
oba December about December
6 months. Tabena ne visa ne bewu.
Mami, mpacho tabena visa ne bewu.
But he won't be today.
Mentio. Ebewu June Uncle Ben.
Se ebewu June as a test no. Omo mo de ebewu by 31st of May no. Ana ya mo mo kwan so mbetimi apply. Enti sa wodi ani bewu June na kire se wuntimi enye ne sisi but me expect say this week and as latest by next week and some month na be end no omo the new guidance abeba omo June nti ontwan na wontie GN radio ne Rainbow radio ya obenya moae.
Yo, mommy, that yeah answer your question. Into I know too. So let's say free radio because we be radio then me a mete me hon kawaha and that feedback is not really pleasant. Why?
Pastor, you need Facebook, you need share. My sister na the man no question na me the man. Me pete me bisa me question.
Okay, koso e metio.
Me dey no say me say. Pastor, no problem kakwana. How for na apply housing. And almost aiding can if you are sending to a town by now, trying to be go big. Now I'm share frustration now, banana is too much for me. It's no need to because we are no hard to put another face video. Need to stress. They are no more not how cancer so many by 3 years. It is free not to tell me I'm by the other talent. The very in by now. And I may call back to me register. I'm on the matter bandy. I brought no priority. I'm the matter bandy. So me, I'm not making the but my committee, indeed, I'm on the medical letter. They are coming more my appointments letter. So she says, making me. They are coming out. Thank you, I'm the grant. So I'm so many dialogue. My referring to other people, they say, more supporting me. But almost a clear council. Now, I can't see him more. Mrs. Hussein, you feel this tiredness, the way I'm frustrating. The bank is called night because we didn't post in the man and then a corner so I make for first steps and now we see. They say you're caught up in cry and I see for man. Your body said me family. Sunday you say Miss Fishy or Montian, and I'm saying it is nice for me. I'm a trip film and I it's in the 90 film. And I'm out for helping. Now I'm a friend with GP. Almost in your money, the mamma letter because all the letters here and there are mamma come a cancel.
Ain't no, Mitio, Pacho, main travel, and no, but to see an open advice as what to do, and I say,
what to do, how I will to get house and answer. I need solicitor before and answer again. I mean, because me here, the answer, not some more benefit me.
Omo me free agent dia agent ne person be ma me dan but me say no mu twa me dan come the housing benefit. No, they say I don't know. Most me pay dan or dan for no mu twa but me no agent dan so na ma pay am no twa.
Where the say we fall into such a situation. Yen bisa Uncle Ben, dear and futu not be my why?
Okay.
I'm calling on the line in your cry.
Yes, it's true, but me Tony fan and he say our medical or problem with medical issue basically in the heart. Any nyoma emaning to me enye na or pedan or baby na otu ye or renting new place senior be a council be buan or apply to the council but sisi anom say or see situation man stress into no or so or renting dine be na or kwa obi ampese ombema no dino because say or war benefit so na o trokoma cancer no so cancer no ema ne muaye bia nti no ohun ne o yesisi I don't know say ma twa ne to farm our sister
but
cancer ne say omo ni dan nti no
omo already family banji so house me situation now na register PIT my last speaker
within the next couple of minutes.
Okay. Mate, odi enkani pi mate. Senior our situation iti no sorry say ato na Mr. We big complex kakra. Enti gina me na free Bwf Solicitors for office na omo taking the further amount if you are willing. Why?
The first step
but you ready na me fana mani ma.
I'm a number, no more number, na phone number.
Edwuma mu number no nti no frɛ na nipa ko obefa no waka situation no na yehu
okay na me sister no be ekisole
wo sister ne de na first question Uncle Ben answer nti no ma yenko yo mami me da se why okay yo ebusia for mesremu lines no ebi wo ho emu ye very very bad nti no mo kasa ya no lowa mo set na mo tie message na free no se na be ya feedback no be ma ye problems wa hakakra ye wo call back nso ahwane so hello mpacho free ne fra osan
hello manyati to yo dey
dromo son atakwe wo no heche
mbesi
yo wo fa ne we ye pa
Uncle Ben nga boy
herebu no o bo bi o question no ya atakwe fun ya je hello atakwe oh minisa ne po ne hello atakwe fun obomitwe oh Uncle Ben sorry na atakwe na frɛ ya we gina so all this wa fe dey do ni so no ne kasa na atiko enti no otumi efrɛ bi ma that's fine but mesre adofo na me hold course na so kakra answer na me nkenka me messages no those yi me wo voice note back wa ha Uncle Ben yenti na afedie yenhwɛ
Uncle Ben good morning Pacho apoma we de minim se nyame adom ho ye ne madam wo ho ti program bi we de asem kakra mpese bi sa o me pacho wo UK for what transition mo am free union no after 31st December no wo betimi aye you marriage no bi awu kroma mana ye anase ono so no this coffee and then what makoye the one person me say after 31st December na so wo
say Uncle Ben o kasewia na call no abesim but se metwa ne farm ne obisa ne say after the 31st December year for transition period ni and no say obi wo ho a opese still a worry you ni a or say obetumi awon ho kwan obetumi aware no ana say ti say omukofie na omakoye sa aware na na.
Well, after the 31st of December, no, so obi anya wabusuani dada ontimi enya EU rights under the pre-settled or the settled status, no. And so after na wo ko wari nipa no after the 31st of December, na nipa no obaba new immigration rules, no. But what the oba oyire wukun and obi ano ya wabusuani by 31st of December, no. Still no obetimi de naba under the settled and the pre-settled status. Okay. You know, I was saying by the 31st of December. So when you have by the 31st of December, that's a win to me because the relevant date in the 31st of December. When you have that, forget it. Wouldn't be for Biamba. But so at that date, in the Nipani Yawabusi and Idada, and to be a Yawabusi and Yawoba. Obi oya wo yere dada but say wo ko ware for fraud ya and new law no money ba no ana ye be use enye pre and settled status way no
okay
system no aye rough pa anti say if me aye no come na ya ma we be government who can struggle pa on the system.
Yes, it's true.
Say we on
Patron, you know, me were just last two questions, callers, me four more, main fabium, na main kind, just the next 5 minutes, main kind me messages and after the young fan baby. Hello, call and Patron, wa unama ending with 6167, when I want home, so you're frozen out free.
Patron, you're from your mamma, very free landing. Patron, person bisa say, you can't say, Mijina be person I'm doing 5 years, Zambrano, na menya indefinite, person bisa say, it is an 10-year legal residence, and valid human as you see, I'm patron, person say 5 years na say, still 10 years, good character na.
Okay. Uncle Ben, say, what's ya? Mpacha ote. O si obisa say ojinane baso no dinya Zambrano 5 years na obisa say 10 years continuous residence na nya valid bioma na
for British book no for British book no.
Yes, we are 5 years. We are 5 years. So be Zambrano be only na free 10 years so. So yeah, 2.5 years in Ibidia and 10 years. I just want to switch here for 5 years.
But the question is basically said 10-year qualifying period for Mami now we can rest British book. So Beji British book okay. Uncle Benny or Patrick said 10 years route or the Benya British book, you know, and ye do maybe man.
Aye, Juma, Obi I overstay for 10 years biano. I was overstay bia. I was from date now be lawful and illegal. I was okay 10 years. But me see new guidance no they are helpful. Ma omo ebi omo ye serve omo with IS 96. And I omo yi omo nim chire home office within the 10 years no. Sometimes you know bet me account 2 period na ye ma IS 96 a temporary admission. And since last year ma immigration bail no. Bet me account to start time no as part of 10 years no.
Okay. You mommy ain't no sanity. Why?
You and your man Timo me the better tsunami me that's
but me last caller ewa humane so na afide yen kenkan messages na yen ko hello caller pacho wa huma so ye fra saying now free
2-0 e pacho me
yo koso why
yo no me se famo kwa me na manya chi na me bisa uncle say me na me wo 2.5 or 2.5 years so na minya me hokania ono ye union say me no ye warren any ande si na me pese me ko 10-year route ni su biem for immigration rules no and am se benya me ira o ye union kino now no me say bia to nanka bit my application still minya huye ana me so may so aka July 20th or 21st na me 2 new na me so say so me EU nina you worry to me that somebody else will me into me.
You, Uncle Ben, and the question is say, or see over 2.5 years. But
yes. Okay. Maybe from a headphone across
oh dear. Or say over 2.5 neso na ni 2.5 ne be July. July ebe spy July na we share ne dofo a ono ye yi uni a opese omo ware na oma ware o se oma ware kra but na ya tutu no memu application ya omo bi obeden na oma register ma ware no and anya sa no question no
because me so no say me because we no be winti no also will show maybe like certificate of
Uncle Ben ain't no I'll say up say o show or the application it to now the train adwuma for because someone him say anyway ni be 2.5 July into the end or so
well I mean first of all no work here application now I'll switch it from immigration application to EU pre-settled status now. Application now, we be proof. I friend or COA no. But the COA number, your process be so once our reference number no, who employer no bet me I be a friend or employer checking service. To what reference number no manner. Now I switch it call EU pre-settled status now. Obey me at the eye. And don't worry, say but quickly. Bet me I will marry certificate in every Ghana because July they were here because it may be a problem. Yes, and you bet me I marry certificate in every Ghana Tinyame Adam Neba na what the EU application not tomorrow. But you be
your papa ote ya or say
yeah because
but me marriage ya customer na eba na mkonwa eba because almost
hence na o ka say eba na fe dia wo the account no aye application wo the atum omo ye why
na fe amata na mo mi can we na say ewu no say employment service checking and na me me want say men say maybe matumi aye employment service
o mo wi o mo post abrawa na say obi na dey play about
what's by the end of May na e bia I go through because na almost local na
yen hwe nim say won sa beka before now before July na we dey atum why okay me da say won so papa bye bye yo say aha na ye me mfa call ni biom na me ntumi kind me messages na ansa na mejai Uncle Ben na onko mpacho me next one here I say good morning Uncle Ben I say what is the good character for the applying nationality will just one overspeeding offense in the UK disqualify you after living almost 20 years in the UK? Uncle Ben.
Well, first of all, penalty points and as a non-custodial sentence. It depends on DIC. Speeding maybe or depending on what the sentence, the amount of penalty points. Penalty points, itself, it shouldn't affect you, but in certain circumstances, a bit may affect you. Who cases I application with penalty points or refuse your application, say was trying for another 3 years from date now penalty points. It's very important, sir. Only lawyer Becca first. Near say penalty points, speeding, and no say driving not in accordance, and I be before for or background so I say affect then we can use that.
Okay, thank you, Uncle Ben. I'm saying now 10 minutes past 11. Mesro na wama in 5 minutes. Pene fanye we quickly kakra. I so no. Next question. I say good morning, Uncle Ben. Good morning, Manyeti. My question is: if your lawyer writes pre-action protocol to the Home Office and it takes more than 6 months without a decision being made on your case, is there anything else your lawyer can do to proceed your case, please? Into the question or no?
So lawyer pre-action protocol. Under the same pre-action protocol, you want to share I was some of the responder. And you responder. And it could be our lawyer no checking the facts. Or the facts and all paper be a more because usually the normal respond by facts. Only facts and so my name say be a coronavirus into no me no madia, but what draw pre-action protocol letter 100% I'm a responder.
Okay. You Uncle Ben mystery, but young so your question back was say hello Uncle Ben. I'm slightly confused about a British citizenship application I have made. I made the application myself, but I've received a letter from the British Nationality Department asking me to provide evidence that my wife worked for 5 years. I have indefinite leave to remain since last year. Since then, I have done the life in the UK test and the English language test at level B1, sorry. So the questionnaires, as we both have indefinite leave to remain, why are they asking me to prove that she and I lived legally for 5 years? If I didn't leave your legal, if I didn't leave your legal in for 5 years, why did they give me indefinite leave to remain? I'm slightly confused. I sent this to you because you did my friend application and tells me that was successful. Uncle Ben, Pacho.
Well, first of all, what is a very legitimate question? Now, one lawfully, I don't have indefinite.
Exactly.
I mean, that is a reasonable response.
Yes.
But unfortunately, no. Sana ma explain no. Oje sana oma draft appendix EU now. A part of the immigration rules now. Oje rule 11.3. Oje rule 14.1. Even rule 12 section 1 sorry, rule 11 section 1 now. Emphasis no on exercise of treaty rights and the purpose of the EU residents no say EU need exercise treaty rights. Treaty rights no may be a juma, suku, self-sufficiency, a person of independent means, pension, and it's animal. And wo indefinite leave no under appendix EU na yembisa was say EU ni no or sponsor no either say papa na wo mama wo yira na wo ku na wo fa yembisa say wa adwuma. Nobody asks that. But under BBI friend of Citizens Directive 2004 direction 38 no.
Yes.
2016 regulation. Both regulation 5 and regulation 6, there is emphasis on qualifying period, a year exercise of treaty rights.
Yes.
And we are nationality now. Since the 14th of May, almost guidance notes. And to the guidance notes, and they say, so what the appendix EU settled status and a year nationality. I was so much bisau, say, now lawfully,
okay.
Because the way of nationality under the discretionary basis, section 6.1, there is emphasis and a requirement say what now lawfully for 5 years.
Okay.
Our 5 years now we use period now the pre-settled status 5 years now. And because of sponsors
yes.
And indefinite no more demand. I know some of the
Okay.
Because all my dreams on person emu go. Na ye de ma EU for ne omabusuafo. But say we call nationality there. Say that you tijai.
Yes.
Be hwehwemu yie. I say now we are law for her. And you respond so ba na ye adwuma. The emphasis na ye ba no. Although say now your point of reference say what na lawfully. What na lawfully no. I say say oba no ye adwuma. Or ye self-employed. No go school, no insurance. No your person of independent but no insurance.
Yes.
And make us say permanent residence. All those say yes, permanent residence no answer June next year no. You so not fire on nationality no.
Okay.
Even after June next year. So permanent residence now was a indefinite leave.
Okay.
You so permanent residence no fire nationality no. And the under page 26, 27, 28 of version 5 of the 2020 guidance no. Almost the permanent residency application nationality now in Bissau lawful residence.
Okay, you some omo answers but still person mu feature mu yi na omo hu. Uncle Ben yanko say another question I say Uncle Ben I heard you last week talking about the number of months and a national mo bro for mo try mo Google mo mama kakra why. I say I heard you last week talking about the number of months and a national and all their family members can stay outside the UK. I have indefinite leave to remain as EU national, but my husband has 5 years. Please settle status. Pre-settle me kasa me kan ye wo na me confused into no memfa madwen fa ho kakra enti mpacho we de wadaro am sha asibi mo say I heard you last week talking about the number of months of EEA nationals and all their family members can stay outside the UK. I have indefinite leave to remain as EU national, but my husband has 5 years. Please settle status, which you obtained last year. We are looking to go to Ghana this year and hoping to stay for 8 months. Will this affect my husband's application for indefinite leave to remain in 2024? Uncle Ben.
Okay. CQP. Obia Fantuni Trim. CQP 6 months. CQP 6 months. Continuous qualifying period. Continuous qualifying period. Definition under Appendix 1 of EU Appendix. Definition of continuous period. Residence. And it said within 12 months, one outside, either continuously or cumulatively for more than 6 months. And it is only who Ghana for 8 months. There's nothing wrong with it. But who 5 years never started. Who Ghana 8 years. Now, and yes, or Kosan Hoyare or Kosuku, and I said more war.
Yes.
Who Ghana more than 6 months in any particular 12 months. Now, Oba 5 years and that's started. And in 5 years, and the outside the money last year, at the end of 2024. 2024, I also saw application near the B2. So, not just the time I went I could time or cotton Ghana for more than 6 months. Ningina Shiego. Mr. When you're very careful because I idea raises because of coronavirus. Doing Konya maybe so. Boris Johnson so I can say almost extended transition period. Almost extended. And a law no ya law no go. The latest one EU coordinating bill as your Mayan Act 2020. Ah, law now law no. Miss Ramo. We are concerned. Won't Tiasia, Fregan solicitor, the Bisa. And Tiasadia, read the loan ye. The reference, your reference under regulation, Rule 14 and Rule 11. Any appendix 1 of the EU appendix. And then they define it as CQP, no?
Yes.
CQP. So, for more than 6 months at a time, and I said in a particular year. Okay?
Okay. Yo, Uncle Ben, Obeti. Pacho, my question back on to say, Uncle Ben, because of the coronavirus, I have not been able to bring my husband. I am on EEA National, who has indefinite leave to remain since last year. I have been informed that I need to earn 18,600. I'm currently home and unemployed. And as I understand, the UK have left the EU and we are not in transition period. So my husband has to come before December. Can you help, please? Question me so Uncle Ben Pachawadaroma.
So I am a husband that that's fine. Obey me the family member number.
Okay.
And a husband that even after December we obey me the number. So a husband. The problem no say the new law now more the you name idea potting woman the points based system. Send a perfect. It's the intimate, but Obia over has no what that protecting the rights.
Yes.
The rights up to this June next year. How they may apply for pre-settled status and protected.
Okay.
I said ne kuno we're worrying before December there. And then I make us a key dates here, December 31st, January, and then June. Those are the 3 key dates. So we're pushing before December there. Any problem with the number.
Okay.
But so we're pushing after 31st December there and you won't under the current dispensation. I just say new law now more than Obama.
Okay. And see I name new law after winning to near what was this year near the Juma. Okay. Uncle Ben.
I don't know more won't qualify by the 31st no. So would you be bar you be use immigration rules no and both EEA and non-EEA national no I the same law and 18,600 I English language I accommodation and it's any money and not near day but if you no mobile bet after 31st of December no almost law no na points based system no so any 25,600 but so for bar warren after 31st now be use appendix FM no edi.
Okay, yo, Uncle Ben say yemrena so I just 2 minutes. Ain't yenkan we say I have a permanent resident card which I obtained last year. I will qualify for British citizenship in 2022 and therefore I was waiting to make my British citizenship application. Last week I heard Uncle Ben advise on that even those with resident card and permanent resident card must make application for either a pre-settled status or a settled status. Will this do also include people who have permanent residence? So we didn't commit to me answer for Uncle Ben Wadaroma.
Include one more permanent residence. That will also be applied by June. Sad dates now, 31st December, 1st January, and then June. So was some more plan. And June, one apply by June, we are illegal.
Yes.
I was so qualify under the new points based system now.
Okay. And to final, Uncle Ben, say I like to ask this place if your 2.5 years visa has expired since this April, what can you do? My last question, Uncle Ben.
So 2.5 years I expired since April. I was quite extended, because we did more than 14 days, because you were another date here 22nd. What the more than 14 days, a break will continuity of residence. It will start with 10 years in the bill.
Now, Uncle Ben, iPhone no more they can about pre-settled status near the no. That's what you na and then you may be.
So, biometric card, now biometric passport, iPhone no, and Android no, a year.
Okay. In terms said that will answer these two questions. Yo, Uncle Ben, where the water my other sibebre say nenso adom ye na you go through all these questions. I answer. More meant to me and form of course. Last minute, mon fan cheme. See, I do 11 na. Ye better try se be reduce calls in a be messages nenso na aba bebre no ne to me amom ho kwan na ya answer ni nyina. Enti madam nyina se Uncle Ben answer na obekọ kra mpa cho eden na ne odibeja ye answer. Sorry, Ako.
The Jawa and is more carers, more porters, NHS, private carers in a Sanyamano. When prior no, Bisanon term, so we stay no by October. 50 another day, Bisa when prior no 1 year extension. So, oh yeah, Fifi, ne, Omo Bulimo, Moma Sonte. Now you take you on.
You it's for ya da munyina se ampa se employer no how adwin na chinchina a on pese obeji atumu a bomode anako hu Bwf Solicitors for na letter ba ko pe be sheki o mama why na yakoyenim ya da wase se nenso maka ye ho ye di dwumedi se abo 11:26
not here na
Mbacha say mantio
address
yes
address
Bachi me be told do no Bwf Solicitors eda so ye adwuma omosi omontu omopuno mu coronavirus o anya coronavirus so they are still open. If you want to visit Bwf Solicitors address here 4th floor Anna House 214 to 218 High Road 7 Sisters and postcode near N154NP N154NP. Omoda so ye adwuma mpacho hyene nso nafa omo telephone number nso eto u phone so 0208 493 7340 mesan esisu biom 0208 493 7340 Mesramu Bwf Solicitors eda so ye adwuma na ohwehwe omo ekira akwan abomodea ukọ 4th floor Anna House ene amebo address na obekọ akoto omo honom Bwf Solicitors ene amunim no omo ye adepa enomo specialities pa family law any immigration honsem na family law no ye kan family law ya na obi bisa me say family law cry de ade law a fam divorce ho a fam matrimonial say wo ja ware say wo ware ana say we see kasem ewo aware mu ana ebusua mu ana say domestic violence na bi wo ho a wo yire na tete wo ana say wo kru na tete wo ebi kura na ka injection ana say child care say nkwalawo aware ni mu say me na mehwe mu enye wo na wo behwe mu na hwan na say gini hu sika hwan ne nyina sansem nyina ka yen family law hu enti so de koswe Bwf Solicitors for on betumi edi asem no ama na asomdwe abefie sanso na eka immigration sem a enam business immigration ana say yi for se ne na etwitwa egi yi for bebre nsem yi sa na omoye ho ade ana say entry clearance say oba ana say wo ko den na o say wo ye waba ebibia besi unnim ne obeye ana say wo konso asem akoto unnim kwan a faso ne nyina omu tumi echecho mu na asumdwe aba se wo ye student wo pese obe school aha anase wo aha kra wo ko school extension kwan be na wo se wo faso den na wo se wo ya obedi visa ne so abra wo kwa akoye extension so a ema oha obi emba anase wo ye application kra home office force there bi o manje antum appeals ade e friend appeals se o me san hwe asem ne biom na ye hu bebia o se ye de to no ne nyina Uncle Ben omudi hu adwuma anase ye kan bibi se judicial review se asem no kra kodu judge fu enim I was say yes, ko asem ni mu biom ni ehu baby anokreda anase bibi echiro madria ne nyina bomodia na fa besue Bwf Solicitors for na omudi hu edwuma papa afenso yes ko akoka bibi e friend litigation ni dispute resolution na ye nyina ye nim se sansem yi eta ewo ye landlord mfonsem anase eka anase tenancy for asem consumer credit any contracts nsɛmsɛm a ekokɔ ɔkɔso wɔ saa nneɛma hu nyinaa no ɛno nso ɔmodi hu edwuma papa na yɛkɔ yɛ nkromo nso yɛsi Ghanaian law ndie wonim sɛ ɛyɛ very broad ɛso yie nanso ne nyinaa mu ɔmo yɛ ho ade baabi bia ɛda Ghanaian law asɛm bi ɛda Ghanaian law ɛfa Ghana law ho bia no Bwf Solicitors na yɛka nkyɛnkyɛmu kakra anasɛ ɛhwɛ so adeɛ kakra ebi ti sɛ land anasɛ real estate anasɛ citizenship anasɛ family law cry wɔ Ghana mu no ne nyinaa omutumi edi ho dwuma ma asomdwe ebefie na bebia yɛka sɛ law society accreditation ɔmɔmɔmɔ ma quality marks na ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɔmo dwuma ho ɛho te ɛwɔ saa adeɛ wei ho no ɛyɛ family law ɛne immigration na ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɔhɔ deɛ baabi a wobɛfɛ bia A to Z no ɔmo ne mu nsɛm nyinaa ɔmo betumi nso etwitwa agye wɔ saa nneɛma ho na bɔmɔden na kwahwehwɛ Bwf Solicitors for echira kwan me won semfo bia ketue bia mebo ama mo atie na mo ehu se Bwf Solicitors for omoda so eye edwuma omompie ye omo wo honom wo from a obenya omo montie we
highly spiritual. Times have changed. Social distancing affected BBR, coronavirus, and in some bow, but the laws are in place. Immigration issues and BBR. New laws, any changes, every day. MMT, Seban Immigration and Imremun Samahudunina. Bwf Solicitors and your preferred community lawyers. Bwf Solicitors have over 27 years of practical legal experience. MMT, they are on top of all the issues. Brian, in confidence. Our offices are still open Monday to Friday. Every and upon 9:30, Ecosi and 6 o'clock. We follow all the protocols. You must client to be a free face mask, hand sanitizer, and our face. You practice social distancing. You know, as a face mask for every consultation. So, one to me, we do video conferencing, and our face to me send the documents in our via email and our WhatsApp. You were 214 to 218 Tottenham High Road, Noso, 7 Sisters, London N15 4NP. Freyen was 0208 493 7340 and our mobile 077 127 61884. We'll be going with Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. Bwf Solicitors, your preferred community lawyer.
Sa netie your preferred community lawyer ene nyame adom yedamu nyina se ya ba ewieye ye de yensem ne nyina ba ewieye se wo hwehwe mo kira kwan se ne eda hoyi me de ato ho amamon da se next week Friday so mo make it a point misra mo betumi akọ edwuma edi mo betumi akọ Facebook ana YouTube na ma san abobọ so biom se ne be ya se bibi kra na obisa ye na wanti ne ye a wo san repeat a na wo san tie a obenya moa ye se bibi kire wa adwen a na wa san frɛ omo office ho they are open 24/7 twen say ombedi udwuma de ama enti medam nyina se ye de ebeda onyankopon so ase next week Friday ye be san ehia Uncle Ben ye be ka senya men shira na ye ma bye bye so
yeah that's it bye
bye yo